Kim Bright is with us here, and I know I love her too. She's been a sponsor of ours for 25 years. Kim came up with a new product a short time ago. Kim, welcome to the show. Thank you for being on with us.
Hey, Doug.
Your product, Kimchi One, has got to be a bestseller, the many health benefits of that. But
Yes.
Kim isn't like other nutrition companies. So she asked the question, what would happen if we combine two synergistic products, one being Revival, which is a collagen that I think we all need after we're 30 years old, two being kimchi. Kim, welcome and thank you for joining us. And we have a testimonial in the second half that blew us all away here, and I'll show it to the audience. But teach us a little bit about these two products.
Well, you know, when you combine Kimchi One with the collagen, you just get such enhanced results. Like you said, we saw great results with the Revive collagen, but then when people started adding the kimchi to that on an everyday basis, they saw just such enhanced skin and hair and nails, and even the veins in their hands, and also the skin thinning stopped, and it got stronger as well, and their face was glowing, the hair's glowing. So many enhanced things with the addition of the kimchi.
And Kim, it just, everybody wants better hair, faster growing nails, generally good health. Is this why you put, when I think about your collagen, you know, all those collagen categories you put in yours, and the kimchi, the probiotic effect, the tummy effect, and so forth, it makes perfect sense to me. Is there a certain type of cell that these two together are enhance the cell in the human body?
Well, you know, kimchi is enhancing everything, but because of that gut to skin communication, we want to keep that really clean so we don't have eruptions on the skin because we have bad bacteria and fungus overgrowth in the gut. So that communication line is, we have epithelial cells on our inside our gut, and we have epithelial cells on the outside of our skin. And the immune system uses that pathway and those cells to recognize good bacteria and bad bacteria. So when we keep that gut healthy, it keeps our immune system in really good working order, and it's able to protect and defend us better.
How does the kimchi work once swallowed? And by the way, folks, you see kimchi at restaurants, tremendous cabbage, it's a Korean vegetable. But this is kimchi in a capsule called Kimchi One. Only Kim's company has it, to the best of my knowledge. How do they work differently and yet congruently once we take the collagen and once we take the Kimchi One?
Well, Doug, the focus of collagen is, of course, for structure. It's in every single cell in our body. It's in all of our connective tissues, and it's that support that keeps our skin up, that keeps our bones strong and together so we stand up straight. And the kimchi, that's working through the gut, keeping all of that in good balance. So the blood that comes there is going everywhere to every cell, and it's healthy. And when we take those together, we're seeing that dramatic increase in our digestive health and in our skin health. So when we combine those two, we're really getting an incredible change.
You know what I think my audience, an aging audience, would be interested in, Kim, is you maybe talking a little bit about not the quality of hair, but the quantity of hair. Could these two products together, and I know I'm going in an area maybe I shouldn't, but could these two products together enhance hair growth?
Well, Doug, they can enhance two of the things that you were talking about there. Yes, there was actually a study done. They had 23 women, 23 men, and they had to all have, from mild to severe, androgenic alopecia. Now, what is that? That's known as male pattern baldness. Women don't get that. Men start losing the hair at the temples, and it makes that M, and then they lose it at the crown, and then the women lose it at the part in their hair and then all over their head. Well, this study took place over a 4-month period. What they were giving the people was from kimchi, and so they gave it to them twice a day. After 1 month, they noticed 32 to 50% of people of men and women that were in the study, noticing their hair thickness was increasing, and they noticed that they had more hair growth, more hair follicles. By the end of the 4th month, what was exciting was 96%, Doug, of the men saw either both of those things happening together, or at least their thickness increased, or their more hair follicles on there. And the women had even better percentage. They had a higher percentage of that. So that's very exciting. So per that study, we definitely know kimchi can do that.
Don't go away, Kim. When we get back, a testimonial, a policeman by the name of Mike. Well, you'll get to watch it. We'll be right back with more. And welcome back, Kim. Thank you so much for holding over here. This testimonial that we're about to hear is amazing. I bet you get a lot of these. Tell us about Mike.
Well, you know, Mike is a former veteran. He is a former law enforcement. He's a great Christian man. And in the line of duty in law enforcement, he got severely injured. And we've got a lot of other stories from other people, but I thought his story was really special. So I'd like people to hear it directly from Mike.
Let's go to that right now.
My name is Mike Rivers. I live in Tampa, Florida with my wife and 2 dogs. I'm 64 years old. I am a veteran and I'm a former law enforcement officer. I pretty much defended all my brothers and sisters from bullies and defended the neighborhood from bullies, and it was just a natural progression into police work where I just enjoyed helping people and doing whatever I could. Being a Christian was a very big part of my life. It opened doors and it saved my life many times. I would have to say the most dramatic, scariest moment I had was chasing a car thief in the middle of the night. He must have taken a left. I went straight, and unfortunately, as I went straight, I fell over a cliff. And I bounced all the way down the cliff. Instead of breaking my neck and dying, I hurt my shoulder and hurt my back. So that is part of my Christian faith. I'm sure God saved me for that. Oh, it was devastating. But after my injuries, it slowed me down, and basically I started gaining weight since I wasn't able to keep active. As soon as I turned about 42, I noticed that I was losing my hair. And I noticed that no matter how much exercising I was doing, I was gaining some weight. And I noticed a little bit more wrinkles. So I remember the talk I had with the restaurant owner in Chinatown, and he said kimchi is good from the inside out. He said, do you want to lose weight? Kimchi. You want to stop the aging process? Kimchi. You know, gain your hair? Kimchi. Wasn't really crazy about the taste of kimchi, and I always wished, I wish a company would come out with a supplement that I could take the benefits of kimchi, but I didn't have to taste the kimchi. The Kimchi One is 3 capsules. I drink it with an 8-ounce glass of water. There's no taste, and it just, the benefits are amazing. I felt sluggish, so it gave me energy. I could feel my hair getting thicker. I lost weight on my stomach. I jump up in the morning. I used to sleep till 11 or 12 o'clock every day because I would be sluggish. And with the kimchi, taking a couple of servings, it would just, it was amazing. The energy level that I received was amazing. I was able to ride the bike faster, farther. I couldn't paddleboard up until that moment. When I started taking kimchi, I was able to stand straight, and I was able to, paddleboard out. I feel great. I can do full court. And when I say full court, a lot of people only play half court because they, the endurance, my lung capacity, and just the energy I feel with the kimchi is just unbelievable. I can tell you right now, I would not be the same person without it. It just, it really changed my life.
Kim, that's got to make you so proud. I get giddy like a little boy. I see so many testimonials. Your company is absolutely amazing. How does that make you feel?
Oh my gosh, Doug, that's what I do this for. Getting up every day and hearing how we change people's lives in such a positive way. And we're just so excited about it. We as a company don't make health claims, but when these stories come in that they're sharing with us, and they are so excited to tell us everything that's changed and happening with them, we like to share that back too.
Now, little sidebar. I know he's talking about Kimchi One, your product. Was that Revive up in his cabinet? He takes them both?
Yes, Mike takes them both. Good eye there, Doug.
That's a good landing for this show, because we started out, what happens when you take one? What happens when you take this one? But the two together are dynamic.